time has come to remove the dash, and usually I would tell you guys to use caution while removing a dash. And if you don't have a special harness or you're worried about the electrical, a hammer's not the way to go. But for me, I like hammers. So we have a little hammer, and we have a bigger hammer, and we're going to make it so that we smash a lot of the plastic off of the ceiling. Battery's disconnected, so we don't have to worry about airbags. With the dash out, we have so much more space here now, and I find it gets these cars so less cluttery. But everything's going great. Here's that harness I gave you guys a sneak peek of yesterday, and I don't really want to be giving out everything on it as of right yet. It wasn't that hard to make. It took me a little bit of time and a little bit of cars. How I made this was as I started simplifying out the harness from the front of the car to bring it in, and then once I got it in and the car was still running good, I took that car and I did a couple demolition derbies with it. And then I built myself version 1, which I took to Fall Brawl. And I wasn't overly 100% confident in that actual harness. It was having some issues with it spitting and sputtering. A lot of you guys remember me hitting the fuel switch on and off. So I probed the new car, which was this car before it was derby, and I knew that I had a harness that would make it run. I knew it wouldn't run 100% because the Brawl car did not run 100%, but I knew it would run. So after messing around with the computer on this one for a bit, I was able to come up with a harness that I was actually able to cut out of one of the other cars, the one that I took to Barrie and Brampton, and I was able to come up with this. So it just plugs into the computer, right up here, plugs into the blue one, and then it plugs into the main harness. And that is all I need right there. Now, the reason why I really don't want to give out a whole lot of information on this yet is, one, it's not tested. And the worst thing I would hate to do is tell you guys how to do something, and you guys do it, and then your car runs like crap, and you blame me. If you guys really want to build yourself a standalone harness, the best way to do it is to wait till the car has been demolition derbied. So you broke something really stupid, like you broke an axle, but the car is so mangled that it won't run again, or the whole back end's up inside of it, or the whole front frame is up 6 feet in the air. So once the car is not able to run another demolition derby, then it becomes an experiment where you can Frankenstein the snot out of the thing. And that's basically how I've done to get this harness right here. And now that I have a harness, it makes a lot of my motor swaps a lot easier. Now this harness here does not control fuel pump, does not control fans, does not control starter. It basically just supplies power to the computer. It was not that difficult to build. just took me a while. It just took me a while. But I'm hoping that everything is 100% on this harness this time, because I did have a couple issues last time, so I'd really like this one to be better. We'll just say that. But all signs are showing that it's working good so far. Little bit more wiring left in this car, but not a whole lot. That's all my fender wiring. But car's coming along great. We've got the dash out. We've got basically the whole front of the car stripped. We still have a gas tank underneath it and all that fun stuff, but still plenty of stuff to do on this. We have the main positive for the battery ran. We do not have the alternator ran, and we do not have the fuel lines ran yet, but that is all going to come shortly in time. So, thanks for watching, and make sure you guys hit that like button down below and the subscribe button, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.